Peace, peace, beautiful beings, and welcome back to my channel. I am Coach V, and today I'm going to answer a viewer's question inside of this video. So I want to say hello to Tariq, who left a comment on angel number 444, and I responded to his comment, and then he left another comment giving me more clarity about his initial response. And so I just want to dedicate this video response to him and to all of you out there who may have a similar question or similar experiences happening to you. If you are awakened at a certain time in the wee hours of the morning and it's repeatedly happening, first I encourage you to think about some physical reasons as to why this may happen. Did you drink a big glass or bottle of water just before bed? Did you eat something that upset your stomach and so now everything has digested, so it's time to take a bathroom break? Did you have a horrible nightmare or hear a loud noise? Did your spouse roll over and pop you in the face? If none of those things have occurred and you find yourself regularly being awakened around the same time every morning in the wee hours of the morning, and you subscribe to a spiritual mindset, it's safe to say that you have a message that you need delivered to you from the spirit realm. So it could be a loved one who's transitioned. It could be something you prayed to God about, and you need to, right at that moment, wake up and get into meditation and be still. Listen to some soothing music. It could be gospel music. It could be mantras on YouTube. It could be positive affirmations. It could be jazz. Whatever it is that puts you in a calm, clear state that you're able to sit, meditate, and listen to the voice of God or the voice of the Creator, whichever you prefer. That's why you're waking up at the same time in the wee hours of the morning. When it's a repeating number, such as angel number 444, a quick Google search or a quick reference back to my previous video can give you some guidance as to what that particular time frame means. However, I encourage you, before you listen to myself or anyone else on the internet about what a particular number means for them, I encourage you to immediately think about what you were thinking about or dreaming about just before you woke up. Or what is it that was on your mind just before you dozed off? Keep a journal and a pen next to your bed so that when you're waking up at these hours in the morning, write down the last thing that you remember, even if it's the tail end of your dream, if it's a feeling you had as soon as you sprung eyes open, write it down. Because you may not get the answer immediately, but after repeatedly doing this practice, you're able to go back and put the details and the pieces together and see what that message is for you. So I may say, or another YouTuber or Google may say, hey, if you wake up at this particular time every morning, this is what's happening. But there's something inside of you internally, your inner God, that lets you know if that meaning resonates with you or not. And so if it doesn't, I encourage you to jot down the things you remember as soon as you wake up, keep a running log, a running tab, and continue to sit in meditation and pray for guidance on what those numbers or that time of day means for you. That's the best advice I can give you. Me personally, I know from just paying attention and experience that when I'm awakened at generally the same time in the wee hours of the morning, there's a message I'm supposed to listen for or receive. So I've gotten into the practice of saying, okay, this is the third day. I done woke up at this particular time and I don't have to go to the restroom. My husband didn't bop me in the throat. I didn't hear a loud noise. It wasn't my alarm. I eliminated all these physical things. So what is it that you need me to know, need me to hear? Do I need to check the news? Do I need to check a social media post? There's been times in the middle of the night I've been led to check a social media platform, and at that very moment I see a message that's for me that a connection posted at 6 p.m. the previous evening, but I happened to get up at that very moment and see it. So I missed it when they originally posted it at 6, but if I'm awakened at 4 a.m. and I'm compelled to check social media, I usually see something, whether it's a GIF, whether it's a organic post, whether it's a video, whether it's something, someone's story, and I'm like, okay, that's why you wanted me to wake up. Okay, I got it. I'm going back to sleep. I give thanks. And then I deal with whatever that message was when I'm fully awake and alert. That's just my personal thing that I do. I do keep a journal next to my bed so that I'm able to jot down dreams and messages immediately before I forget them. So even though I'm encouraging you to assess your surroundings to figure out what meaning resonates with you personally, I'm still sharing with you practices that I do to decipher and decode messages for myself in an effort to give you an idea to where to start. So Tariq, I hope this resonates with you. I hope this makes sense for you and give you some clarity. But let me reassure you, you are not going crazy. You are not losing your mind. Oftentimes when we are transitioning between different levels of consciousness, it does kind of feel like we're losing our mind. It does kind of feel like, okay, everything that I thought I knew was a lie. It does kind of feel like I can't trust what you say, what this book say. It does feel like that. And that's normal. Just continue to pray, continue to meditate, continue to push through whatever practices that you use to assure yourself or pick up new knowledge. Rest assured, you're not going crazy. You're having a growth spurt on an elevated level. And so do things and practices that support your mental health during this transition. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will be happy to make a video just for you, just like I did for Tariq today. If you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And make sure you click the notification bell so that you're one of the first persons to know when I upload new content. You can look forward to alternative and holistic mental health and healing techniques. You can look forward to mental health hacks that I still use to this day to stay in charge of my own mental health. And of course, we're going to talk about angel numbers. I have been experimenting on my channel with other information and segments, so feel free to flip through the videos and check those out as well. I am Coach V, and my signature message is that mental health is sexy, and I need your help to share my message worldwide. Be blessed.